So this will be the last PS1 game. If I remember correctly, I think Shattered Skies is PS2. Yep. That'll be pretty neat. Getting into all that. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Did I change the game name? Electrosphere is such a crazy ass name. It's like some fucking Bond, like cyberpunk thing or something. Who knows? Oh, we got definitely a more stylized UI here. Let me turn you guys on. Nope, you'll see it back in a few. I didn't leave yet because this shit's kind of hype. Music. Like an armless door opener. The Electrosphere. No. Maybe. Oh shit, I got him, Outcast. Thanks for the heads up. Good spot. I flew in a jet to get to the bathroom and then I just flew back and landed. For full immersion. Alright, well, we are now on Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. Continuing the Ace Combat Marathon. I'm just leaving the VOD, or leaving this stream up this time. I need to probably just start leaving them up instead of restarting the stream every time. Just a better viewing experience. I mean, all it is a quick refresh. I mainly do it because I like to take breaks, and then also to split the VOD up without any extra effort. 2 o'clock. You're at 2 o'clock though on the chat. Alright, visually from the demo, it's looking a little bit more similar. We got like some wind and shit, but definitely feels like it's kind of got more like a style going on with the UI and all that. We'll see what else. Anyways, let me get the manual out. Ace Combat 3 manual. I might fly the plane after I read about it. Damn, this just like the American manual, this is ugly as fuck. Controller. Controls easy and normal. Okay. It's about the same. This game has a good usage of bumpers and stuff. Games still nowadays don't know how to use the fucking bumpers and everything right. This is machine guns, like the usual. This is an NE Recon. What the fuck? Alright. There's a gun sight, I guess, in this one. Action vector lock on range. Neutral target, don't shoot. Stuff happened in the middle of battle. Oh no, that's Jesus. Last two. I am manual reading and blinking like you are right now. Turrets, fighting with machine guns. Oh, you can actually drop bombs in this game. Okay, that's new. I think there were some of those in Project Wingman. Alright, let's get into it. Manuals aren't too necessary in these games, for the most part. Interesting. A totally different style of menu here. I don't know what you call this style. There's a name for it. I think the Marathon game stole some stuff from this. Load? I mean, there's nothing to load. Unless you can load your last game. Normal. Ooh, this. Oh. Is this the electrosphere we're in? It's more of an electro tube. Okay, they default you to normal. Well, you can customize as usual. Not every game does it. Game settings, captions for sure. Okay, cool. Music player. Records. Available aircraft 1 out of 21. Oh, there's different weapons in this game now? Whoa. We're gonna get into customization and all that. I wonder if we can like replay shit or how it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, the white is the highlight. Oh yeah, this is considered a good one? I have no idea which ones are considered godly. I figure numbered ones and all that, but people seem to like 7. Oh yeah. Oh. Fancy. It's cool seeing them try like more and more fancy or different styles of like briefings. No guy talking in this one, just fucking business, man. Dog fighting. You don't even see the thing in this one, it's just pictures of it. Yeah. Let's not think about that easy. Let's think about Armored Core. Or Animal Crossing. Or Anal Crusade. I'm sure that's a game, right? Power attack, mobility, armor, and stability. They got rid of a few extra things I guess they didn't really want. Like the ground. Oh, okay. I guess that's for here. Standard machine gun. Atlantic City. True. Or I don't know. There's plenty. I'm sure there's plenty of ACs to enjoy. Peacemaker. That's it. Jupiter as a competition for economic domination of the world. Defection of key centers from General Resource to New York is the latest tactical coup in this atmosphere, rising tensions. Oh, okay. So it's like we got the Armored Core going on, huh? So it's like corporations fighting each other. This is totally Armored Core stuff. I wonder if people from who like Armored Core like Ace Combat. I mean, this is way less dystopian than Armored Core, way less hardcore, but it's a similar style thing. Immediate unmaintained peace among all parties at all costs. Whoa.
Engage.
Green as hell. We got new sound effects. Damn, this HUD's fucking interesting. Damn, look at the, oh man, the sun, the reflections and the water and all that, looking a lot crispier. For PS1 too, they're really getting it figured out. The wind currents and stuff. Yeah. I mean, Armored Core is you was like a mercenary of sorts in like a battle between corporations in a dystopia of some sort. I mean, it depends on the game. They're only each individual generation is connected, but kind of similar here, but this has like real stuff in it instead of Max. Oof, that feels like junk after fucking playing with the Sue, man. And fucking AC2. Nice explosion. Hopefully we get cool ass music like in the last game. Imagine they will not disappoint. I get better indicator of like where they are above you. The kind of 3D arrow. Yeah, this UI is pretty fun. I mean, it might be a bit too much, but hey, it's cool. Like a little too fucking green on your big in your face, but it's still cool. I like how chill this first mission is with the music. My gun work. Whoa, I don't think I can pull that off. This thing is not good enough. The physics look kind of nice there. Like the ass was kind of coming down as I was trying to pull up. But just kind of... The whole piece just kind of moving in a similar way. Might be more of like a camera trick than anything. I'll say any hidden shit in the last game I did not find at all. But that's still gonna be a thing in this. Anytime new tries incoming new work, reinforcements. Okay, so things are now gonna just start happening in the missions. Really, the only ones that like, it looks pretty good for PS1. Like, oh shit. I mean, it's probably just more of like a trick than any kind of actual like light reflection, but it looks cool. Got clouds in the sky. Didn't really get to do a whole lot of above the clouds shit in 2. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's fine. That sucks. Fall on the wrong target. Oh, they got the fucking trail. That's nice. Ooh, falling. Dropping, bro. It definitely feels like it's gonna be much harder to control. It might just be this first fucking jump. We went from fucking going like crazy sicko mode also to the beginning of a different game. It's probably gonna feel a little different in general. Bullseye. Bill Nye. Any bingos? Did we get a bingo? Yeah, I don't think so. That's somewhere. Just a bingo. Bingo. Mission accomplished. Somehow they've improved the visuals yet again. We're still on PS1. Look at that thing. What the fuck is that? The UI is a little much, I would say. I would probably... Personally, I prefer... I mean, I like a stylized UI. But I think the green lines, and for the size of all the HUD elements, the green lines bordering the whole thing so it feels like you're boxed in are probably a little much, but it's fine. But yeah, the rest looks good. Oh, they kept this. Cool. You know, you get performance ratings now. Prepare for a lot of bad ranks. Now, when did this one come out compared to the others? I think it's a 2-year gap in between all of them. Yeah. Air Combat 1995, which was, you know, an adaptation-ish thing of like a arcade game, and then 2 years after that it's 2, and then 2 years after that is Electrosphere, and then 2 years after that, Shattered Skies. It's interesting. It's definitely more stylized. I do kind of wish I could go back and reread what we're actually trying to do. I don't mind it though. It's like a very 2000s. I can't remember what the style of like UI is called. Kind of like how there's like the fruitier whatever the fuck arrow, that kind of shit. There's like a I think Marathon used some of this style. It's in stuff like some old like snowboarding games and like where it's just like kind of like lines just coming around and you know like simple colors and I don't know. I'm not a graphic design person, so I have no fucking idea what it's called, but probably popular at the time. Do I get a new vehicular, bro? Maybe after this mission. I don't know how long this one is. I assume this game's gonna be chunkier than the others.
Engage.
Maybe not. The others are, I mean, pretty short, so. Pretty high chance. Whoa! Like, you can definitely drop and you have to fight it a bit. Not just whip back up. I mean, this thing also probably has like fucking 0 climbing speed. Alright. Get more speedy. You can feel the stability being a little weird on this one. Night, Outcast. Not to attack their base. Yeah, you have to really pull up hard too. I'm sure each vehicle's better about it. This one, it's like, I'm like, it's like, it feels like it's gonna scrape the ground. The ass is going down a bit more. It does not just like immediately start popping you up. It's probably just because I'm used to good stuff in the second game. I wouldn't be surprised if your performance rating in these was based on like time plus killing literally fucking every dude. That kind of shit. Bullseye when you're not even aiming. I like bingo. I feel like they just kind of kept it in after the first one. Also, some kind of flight thing.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah. The thrusters look pretty good too. Start getting a little bit more juicy. Looking crazy as hell right now. Definitely need like a manual advanced instead of having it just like come out really quickly. It's a little goofy on this story. I'd say honestly the story's even more reduced than this. Especially because of how fast it goes. I mean, you can barely keep up. Guess we're still using this thing. Guess they just want you to use these. No more than 1,000 feet. I feel when he's going too slow. Crazy. A lot easier for him to just do random shit, man. I can't like see where he's coming out. Assume I'm not supposed to be shooting him. That. They're going like fucking 0 miles an hour. Get a little farther away. This thing ain't gonna turn on a fucking dime. Get a better angle. The targeting is almost instant. And that's depending on the distance, I guess, and what the fuck it is.
Bullseye.
Ew. Look at these weird ass. These can't be. Some of these can't be real, bro. Fucking make believe jets. I'm down, man. Make it crazy. Chemical agents.
Engage.
Well, I was kind of. It's not these missions are gonna be hell to redo. They get hard on the third fucking 1000 phase or whatever. These are like way higher.
Bullseye.
Oh,
Bullseye. 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 Bullseye.
I can actually use the thing.
Mission accomplished.
More stationary tires with bigger hitboxes. I can actually use the fucking gun a little bit. This is pretty much unusable in the first game. In the second game, it was like only using the most fucked missions. Like the nuke or whatever. Cluster bomb. Chemical warfare experiment. Definitely doesn't have like the sauce of like a presentation of the story of like an Armored Core. Armored Core doesn't even like need much, but it's just so like much more like a unique setting, like a dystopian type of thing. You know? Like more raw areas. Not that I like need to compare these like super hard, but yeah, just as like an example. I'm sure as we go through this, they start adding more like spice to the locations and all that stuff. I like that it's not real world. Always fun. Floating City Mega Float. Although maybe we'll get some cool environmental storytelling with this kind of shit. More wacky locations and kinds of dudes. New plane. The Nig. Less armor but better everything else. I'll take that. Zamig. Ooh, English.
Engage. Bullseye.
fly cannons or something. Getting out an acid. Okay, 2 missiles for even that. Might need to just start using the gun more often. Air reinforcements. Bullseye. Good. Spin that bad boy around.
Mission accomplished.
Easy. Simple mission. Little night mission though. Oh. Oh, landing.
Landing.
Let's start for autopilot. I'm sure it will be fine, right, guys? Oh wait, this is a fucking carry. Ooh! I thought we were just landing on a strip, bro. I'll let you try again. I was like, is this water? I was like, oh, it's just like a strip. I can't really see what's coming either. They give you this thing, but
Right turn.
10,000 fucking. Okay, you have a lot of like leeway there. And 2, it's like you fucking hit this thing anything other than at a dead stop, you go flying off. Right? Cause how do those work in reality? Don't they like catch the wheels or something? Yeah. They give you these for free. Asterozoa. Didn't even catch what that said, bro. I mean, it's a lot of proper noun on it, too. Title scramble. More mobility, less power. That's fine. Try it out. Oh shit, heavy machine gun. More damage, even less range. Why not? Try some different shit.
Engage.
And it's raining. Musicking. The drum and bass is back. You know we're in for a good time.
One missile alert. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Bullseye. Gotta be much more careful. I'll be right in with these bad boys.
Caution. Pull up.
Maybe coming from farther away. There's definitely a bit more weight and nuance to how we move. Or there's at least like a bigger gap between the shitty jets and the non-shitty jets.
Caution.
I'm trying to get the target on that. Sometimes it's kind of shit still about picking the targets.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Clean that out. What? I'm trying to target stuff. It doesn't let you.
Target. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
This guy's moving slower than I can stall out, dude.
Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Okay.
Bullseye. Mission over.
Good review. I definitely need to be a little bit larger. Circle arounds and don't try to do anything too crazy until we get like better stuff. Gotta do like longer runs, more careful and pull out quick, all that stuff. Trying to do like really close, quick maneuvers. You just kind of end up circling around and not being able to get enough of like a shot on shit. At least at this point. Another military coup. Laser targeting to photograph the facilities. But with guns? I didn't say it was a sneaking mission.
Laser targeting.
What is laser targeting, man? I just have to get really close.
Caution. Pull up.
What is laser targeting, bro?
Caution. Pull up.
Maybe you have to just be coming in slow enough and then it just fills the circle.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Damage. Caution. Pull up.
Manual, you got anything on the laser targeting? Remember anything? You think if they were gonna like give you a new mechanic, they'd just kind of tell you how to do it somewhere? Like a button? That's it. Yeah.
Warning. Caution. Pull up. Warning. Missile alert. Missile alert.
I mean, the idea is I'm photographing it. It filled up.
Mission failed.
You can't hit me with like the laser targeting mission and then be like, nah, I don't know. You ain't gonna find out what the hell that is. I gotta shoot it.
Laser targeting.
Laser targeting. I have missiles. I have a gun. I need to like first person this shit. Like. You just press the missile button. It just takes a picture. What do you mean? That's fine, I guess. You just try it eventually. That's cool. Doing like a little spy mission. In and out. I mean, I like the idea of like coming in quiet. Doing like a fucking quick couple photos and getting out. Because you don't really open up and go full speed in the first two too much. Like, there's little moments. Intercept incoming enemy aircraft. Okay. Every mission has like a two extra objective or two. Like I said, it'll be a nightmare if we have to actually restart something. Which way this dude's facing? It's targeting a different guy. Got some new friends. I wonder what the effective range of this gun is. I wish they said. Maybe they do.
Mission accomplished.
It said it's even shorter range. Like, I'm pretty sure the last gun was like solid fucking 500. It felt like, maybe not, but. Oop. I'm sure whatever the fuck they said was really important. Why is it called the Electrosphere? Bioweapons. We have to destroy the buildings in its path. The fucking blast core, bro. That's what blast core was, is you like making sure like a nuke never like touched anything.
Engage.
Somebody mentioned blast core. What the blast core guys? Yeah. Oh,
Mission failed.
too used to fucking AC2, man. I could have pulled that off in AC2. This you have a lot more inertia and weight, at least with these early ones. Gotta play it a little safer than that, dude.
Engage.
No hairpin little fucking turn, man.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Next target. What's the trajectory, bro? Are there people in these buildings then? That's fucking if there is, huh? Blade Runner ass building. Like the building I was gonna go to.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Is this thing gonna land in the bay yet or what? Part 2 to this mission too.
Bullseye.
God, there's so many buildings. How many more, man? This mission's probably a little long.
Bullseye.
Looks cool though. Cool Night City.
Bullseye.
mean, at this point, you might as well let the chemical attack happen, man. I mean, I'm pretty much leveling half the city myself.
Bullseye.
We're taking out the bridge.
Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Autopilot. How's that fucking work? Okay, thanks, game. I hate that this game will like update the mission and it like disables all controls until the fucking text is gone. So you see it coming out, you're like, okay, I get the objective, I understand. And it's like, but you can't see it yet. I just ended up fucking crashing into him.
Pull up. Caution. Caution. Damage.
Wonderful. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, the game's been really solid, but it's like,
Pull
it's
up.
an odd choice.
Damage.
It's like, if I know what's going on, especially for like a replay, it's like, who cares?
Caution. Damage. Bullseye.
I fucking read it all the way through or not. Like a giant red fucking square came out, nothing else is on the screen. Yeah, very odd. I'm just like, okay, I'm coming in. And I'm still pressing the buttons and like nothing's happening. I'm like, what the? Yeah, the last two games didn't have a whole lot of events that would pop up in mid-mission. This game's like addicted to it. But who knows if they would have done it before, but cool though. Highly infectious and lethal bioweapon. Aurora, man. This text goes really quick, dude. I don't know why. Like, you could have had a bigger HUD to fit the text, or just let me press A through it. Like, I wouldn't mind reading the damn story, bro. Even if it's just a bunch of, like, proper noun vomit. Mega Float's military capabilities. For any military targets on board at Mega Float. Mission title: Demilitarization. Fighting multi-purpose. We could try the new ship. Armor and stability. I really still don't know what the fuck stability truly is. Like I'm more interested in using the Falcon. Try it out. Some of these only have certain things, or does it just depend on the mission? You don't unlock new ones. Certain things can only have certain things. Short-range missile and ground. What is the benefit to the ground missile? I guess we'll try it. Is it just like can't be juked?
Engage.
Not the range.
Bullseye.
There's the damage on it.
Bullseye.
Maybe it's just more guaranteed to hit certain targets without me having to do any weird aiming.
Warning, missile alert. Warning, missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert. Warning, missile alert. Missile alert. Bullseye. Warning, missile alert. Bullseye.
The time to prep these is fucked. Can't even do like a rapid fire. Feels super worth whatever the fuck they are. Maybe if you're going against like some big guy, man.
Warning, missile alert. Warning, missile alert. Bullseye. Missile alert. Missile alert. Warning, missile alert. Bullseye.
Feeling these don't actually hit mid-air guys, and there's like almost no missions that are like
Warning,
and if you just like only ground targets so far.
missile alert.
I guess you could just load them up at least.
Warning.
They still home in a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck the ground missiles are about. Maybe they're normal missiles, but they also can go on the ground if hitting the right target. God. I think I skipped something. There's a single sentence, I thought that was it, but I think it's just like really weirdly formatted. We destroyed Mega Float Military or whatever. Moonlight Flower. Pretty cool. Use your machine gun. Missiles will be weird. Try the short range missiles.
Engage.
Guess you have to get closer, but they have a more guaranteed blast.
Warning, missile alert. Missile alert. Caution. Bullseye.
I don't mind the idea of like equipment and like certain missions fitting the job a bit, but we'll see how they all feel. Also, like just unlocking stuff by just playing, I think that's fine. Way to do it if they want. I mean, the other ones you had to like buy them and play the stats up. They didn't have like individual like weapons and stuff like that, so once you get a bit more customization, and they can expect you to have certain kinds of things and certain sort of mission difficulty based on it.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. The loop-de-loop, big blast. We gotta see the whole fucking finale, man. That's weird how the camera works. I just look like I'm fidgeting like a freak. Wow. Full camera of me shooting a fucking single helicopter. Is this the whole mission replay? No, I didn't realize that. I think it is. Get to see the cinematic, like full fucking view, man. Why not? Let's watch one for shits. All these camera angles, dude. That's cute. I mean, like a replay system on the PS1 with like dynamic fucking kino shots and shit. Wonder if you can like change the camera angles. Wonder if they have like set camera locations depending on where you're at, or if they kind of just like pick them at random. I mean, obviously, like your target explosions, they've got to have something planned for that. That's more than I would expect on PS1. It's cool. I mean, it's not actually like a saved recording or anything. I imagine it's just kind of like a demo or whatever. It's like a set of inputs or whatever, kind of. Cool. We're redone there. I'd be surprised if it saved like an actual fucking like hard recording. The kind of memory they're working with. God, is it a fucking canyon run, dude? God damn, they don't let you read this shit at all. They just don't give a fuck. Some general spy plane. Pursue him. It's my most mobile vehicle. 16X. Close range. Bring it close, we'll start unloading. Maze. This one's different than the first two. There's somebody I'm like chasing down. I'm not supposed to kill him? I'm supposed to what, follow him? I'm not supposed to get too close, or like he's gonna lead me somewhere. If I get ahead of him. I get the target lock, huh?
Bullseye.
Got reflections on the water. I mean, obviously it's like trick reflections, but looks good. They definitely keep improving the visuals, but do some stylistic changes in this that maybe better, maybe not. It's definitely more like picking a lane.
Hold down.
But just like straight up visuals, well, still on the PS1, they're just definitely getting a better mastery for the whole thing.
Bullseye.
I just gotten ahead of this guy here.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Circle around a little bit. Destroy the factory immediately. Clear to engage. Okay, well, already kind of started, but alright.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Caution. Hold down. Caution. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Pretty good. Those are just kind of like follow the guy. You don't have to actually follow him. It's not like a tailing mission. It doesn't really matter. You just kind of wait until he gets to the spot and then you get a fucking blast. I'm sure you could hit them all technically, but got an A on that. Oop, there's more after that. Jesus. The formatting on the text, I don't know if that's a localization problem where it looks like the paragraph's done and then they like wait a second and then it like has more, but then sometimes they'll instantly forward the text. It's like it has like a set amount of time regardless of how long it is, kind of deal. Escort. Yep. Escort mission sounds like hell.
Engage.
Very sentient musica. We like it. Nice little mountains.
Warning. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Man, we just fucking ate one, bro. It's stalled in place now.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
There's the stall.
Bullseye. Warning.
You dead? Still up.
Help.
take multiple missiles to kill a single man. So much to be done, man. These guys care more about the target than their own fucking lives, man.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Mission
Close one.
accomplished.
I definitely got hit a few times. I had a lot of shitty plays there, especially at the beginning. Cutscene. Story? Do I get a future jet? Dock. I need to get into position for mid-air refueling.
Refuel.
Is it on the bottom here, or is it? You say so, Doc. Mid-air refueling's crazy, man. How often do you actually mid-air refuel in reality? I mean, I guess with like computer setups and stuff, you don't. It's probably not as big a deal. Provocateur. So the idea of this right now is you're like some kind of peacekeeping middle thing. UPEO, and there's like 2 giga corporations that I guess are at war and are kind of at war. General resources. Third party. An agent provocateur. Ooh. Third party that's trying to fuck over the big companies, man. Create chaos or bring them both down or something. Like bad or good, man. I mean, I don't imagine a 2-state corporate ruled thing is like probably the best deal. It might be like an Iron Core where it's like the morality is all very not good, man. We're just working for these people. The people in the middle. Shit. The black. Whoa. There's like future stuff. Yeah. Pretty dryly told story. See where it goes. Give me some cool shit with it. $30,000 feet. The Blackbird. Got no choice. Multiple warhead missile. Try it out. We're in the stratosphere, boys. Ought to be. PS1 geometry, love to see it. I'm flying like 4 USB sticks up into space, bro. To kill people. Right.
Entering stratosphere. Bullseye.
The rearm time is pretty gnarly here.
Bullseye.
Some pretty cool ballsy shit for the PS1 here. Feels pretty good, looks pretty cool. Fun stuff. What is this guy, bro? The arrow's like pointing me fucking every which way, but I'm like, map's fucking pointing somewhere else. I think he's like, yeah, like right on top of me.
Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Fine, relax. I didn't kill them. Jesus. Tanky guys, or this thing has really shit power if all the warheads don't hit.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
I don't want to slow down too much with it, you gotta slow down a little bit. Otherwise you just don't end up getting the fucking angles. And the line up time.
Bullseye.
These guys ain't really laying here to fight back or nothing.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Cool. Not the smoothest mission, but definitely got a different kind of feel to it. Oh, we're landing.
Right turn.
Pilot Wings, I would have got a bad score on that landing. But luckily, Pilot Wings is more hardcore than Ace Combat, right? That was a Pilot Wings low score, but I mean, that was like the whole fucking game. It's fucking landing shit. Claustrophobia. Dense fog. But they have fucking like nukes fucking that could be aimed at like station centers. Is this my new one? No armor but good everything else. Missiles and heavy machine gun, bro. I'm buying that for $1. Oof. Oh, I thought I was looking at the ground for some reason. And we got the crazy music, cool. Thought. This is a glass cannon. I thought there was some fucking open cliff there. I was like, oh, it's gonna keep going, and then it didn't keep going, dude. Alright, man, you gotta try some crazy shit, bro. That's what it's all about.
Engage.
Still getting used to the physics of it. It's cool. I mean, I like that there's a bit more inertia, more heft. Kind of pull up and flip around. Pull up, pull up. Dib. Yeah, the pulling up is the part that takes a little more care. Like I feel like in Ace Combat 2, you just fucking you lock that fucker up. The targeting was not talked on there, sadly. What's up behind you? Let's get out of there. Slowing her down a bit, man. Got some range, much more than I did. Living, kinda? Well, better not living. I just bounced, bro. And he cannot pull up for shit. Gotta really plan those pull-ups early. One of the weird things about doing a bunch in a row, they'll change a little physics like that. And I mean, for the better, it's cool. I don't mind. Feels good when you figure it out, but I guess nice to get used to it. And as long as we make it out of here, we still got quite a few things to clear. Oh, there's probably a phase 2 to this mission. Rearm time is fucking ridiculous, man. They're just like standard missiles. Slow down. He did not shoot more missiles than I think I need, but it's like, if I have the time, I might as well shoot 2. I've always got the ammo.
Mission accomplished.
Here we go. Not the smoothest, but hey, at least I was able to fucking slam it into a fucking ground and not lose. Cool. There's a missing spot there. There's like hidden missions or what? Destroy the aliens before they overrun the base. There's a dogfighter cannon. The short range, maybe want the long range. I'll just go with Old Faithful, man. The new ride. The new whip. I feel like I could actually do the ground missile one, and this would be a real time to do it. It's fine. Oh, they're in the air. I thought they were fucking on the ground. That works out. Yeah. Yeah, we're just strafing right over. Targeting's hard here, so I'm trying to target stuff in front of me, but reinforcements.
Update target.
I can just arm like more of these missiles. I see. It's like Project Wingman. Not paying attention. I thought it was just like fucking armed however much. I don't know if it's like this particular vehicle can just like arm more missiles or. I thought I was just using normal missiles. Maybe they're short range. Oh. Burst. Little fucking money shot with the space shuttle there. Oh, General Resource. For some reason I thought when they said the general, I mean, I knew that at the beginning General Resource was the name of the company. But later on, when I saw the spy plane, I thought they meant a guy named Resource who was a general. Let me look up if there's hidden missions. Here. I feel like missing one thing. Oh, this guy's talking about like fucking 5 separate playthroughs, branching stories and shit. There's a bit more going on in this one than expected. I guess I won't look too much into it. We're just gonna raw dog it and see what happens. I don't know if I would do like a bunch of different stories. I mean, I guess it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling and how interesting it is. If you had to redo like the whole campaign or something. Too dying to redo it. If it was like a new game plus, I could redo these with that crazy vehicle, that'd be one thing. Escort. Okay. Oh shit, take off.
Cleared for takeoff.
Let's do it. I was hoping we'd do some takeoffs at some point.
Take off.
Pretty cool if this is like seamless into the fucking mission too.
Intercept.
Hell yeah, man. Starfield could never. Or Starfield some shame. No fucking reason, man. Damn, bro.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Looks like the guy is gonna fucking just dodge the fuck out of her.
Caution. Stall. Caution.
Of course, we stall out. He's good.
Caution. Stall.
Can't get behind him here, man. Turned as sharp as they are. Use all the missiles.
Bullseye. Help. Mayday.
Jesus. They just fucking annihilated that guy. Yeah.
Cleared for takeoff. Take off. Intercept.
Jesus. Missiles fucking suck. Good God, man.
Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
We're gonna just have to let themselves die.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Gentlemen.
Caution. Stall.
Fuck are we?
Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Huh?
Bullseye.
Okay. Better. The angles of approach not too good on that pack, but luckily they kind of just let me get in there. It takes a bit to turn around and everything, so can't go too crazy on it.
Caution. Stall.
Yeah, it feels like they're like barely moving sometimes, but then they still end up fucking doing some maneuver. Guy's going like 200 or something.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
They're probably not actually, but it feels like they're going so slow. But it's just because I'm really getting up to speed and I gotta start slowing it down and be more careful in my approach, I guess.
Landing. Pull up.
Nice landing.
Nice. I think this story presentation would be hard to actually give too many shits about. The story if it like turned into something else. Else all of a sudden it does. So depending on how they would make some kind of branch, I don't think I'd be too worried about it. Starfighter. Holy. Got 3 minutes of time. Oh, dude, we're getting the full fucking shebang. Alright, cool. Space flight. Neutron beam and the plasma beam, bro. Wow. We got beams, man. This one's quick and deadly. Not as good a range, and the plasma's longer range. We going to fucking spacey space. Ain't even just in the stratosphere anymore. We're going up. Cool though, man. Yeah, this one's got kind of like a sci-fi, but it's not trying to be like too hard sci-fi. It just is like kind of future. Jesus Christ.
Leaving atmosphere.
I don't know where this thing is, height-wise. Okay. He's cool though, man. Okay, it's the same type of deal.
Bullseye.
I can only imagine what the rest of the series is like. We got this kind of shit going on. Cool.
Bullseye.
Oh, I can use the other stick to look around. I never thought about that. That's good. I mean, it's kind of fucked, but
Caution. Pull up.
we're entering the atmosphere right now.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
I mean, there shouldn't be any stalling based on direction. Well, I guess.
Hurry up. Bullseye.
The pull of the earth. traveling.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Time to re-enter. Cool though, man. Pretty slick. Little side piece there. Yeah, that fucking hit pretty good back in the day, man. Going into fucking space. Looks nice, too. I don't know if this is supposed to be space dust or the feeling of like stars flying by. It's not. It's literally like speed shit. Or the stars right there. But some kind of like speed debris feel. Unless there's just that much space junk, dude. Nope. Keep your nose raised.
Atmospheric entry.
Stabilize the plane. Trying to line this up. Alright. Keep your nose raised and stabilize the plane. What does that fucking mean, big
Atmospheric
dog?
entry.
Does that keep it raised? I want the arrow on the... Brother, you're gonna have to explain how I'm going back into fucking orbit a bit better than that. Maybe we want to go like straight down.
Atmospheric entry.
That's what I tried already, but I just killed me. Oh, you mean like this one? Oh yeah, what the fuck? Oh, you do this? It's like backwards? Oh. The hell? Interesting. How that usually works? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, oh, wait, that doesn't make sense, but visually, I mean, the bars. I mean, I was trying one bar and then, the area. I was like, well, I guess we would have got there. I don't know. Get it, though. It's flat side down. Okay. Crane and the researcher.
Engage.
So spread the heat a bit. Okay, I didn't know if it was like more like penetrating like a bubble or if it was or what. So it's too much on the front or something. Better to spread it out, pressure it or some bullshit. And then yeah, I guess I could see slowing. Yeah.
Caution, pull up. Caution.
Oh, I have to use a
Missile
gun.
alert. Missile alert.
be a nightmare.
Missile alert.
Probably not the job for a fucking plane, bro. Probably the job for like a guy in like a truck or a fucking motorcycle. No.
Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
We have to do them like one at a time or something? What's the deal?
Caution. Stall. Bullseye. Warning. 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 Warning.
Wait, this mission's on a timer.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Oh, we just want the back three. Okay, we barely made that. And the more he gets produced. So you just want to just barely just fall in. I see. Just kind of slide in careful. Ooh. And they give me two. I start thinking some shit's going down, man. It shows we missed the mission already. Must have been an objective or something. Nanobites. Giant nest for themselves. Anti-nanobite bomb. Those like fucking armored corpsmen. Got like the fucking bioweapons and shit. The creatures. F-22. Baker Falcon. Cool with the F-22, man. Just a bombing mission. We have to get the angles all figured out.
Eradicate virus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the? This is our nest, bro? This is huge, or is it just like on this fucking like
Virus
city?
alert. Caution. Virus alert.
Oh, do you have to be like really far away?
Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert.
So we gotta like big drop these.
Bullseye.
Almost getting an angle to see this shit.
Bullseye.
The rearm time is fucking rancid.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution.
Does the virus just kind of happen? Or is it just in like certain places? It's not actually near these guys.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Come from way farther. You can drop this bomb from pretty far away.
Bullseye. Caution.
Hey,
Virus
bullseye.
alert. Caution. Virus
Maybe
alert.
it's just when you get close to the thing.
Virus alert.
Let's just do something like that. Hopefully that hits.
Bullseye.
Get some variety of objectives and types of gameplay, or at least set pieces. But not like the space really played different, but it's cool. I mean, I guess there's no stalling it or with the atmosphere. The pull. Yeah, when we get into the galactic war,
Bullseye.
I'll have to worry about that, that's for sure.
Bullseye.
Fucking sun battles. Maybe that happens in Ace Combat. I actually have no fucking idea, man. I would not be surprised if in the third game I'm fucking already in space if I got like a fucking space dogfight for like one gimmick mission. Maybe they bring it back down to Earth at some point, who knows. Maybe this is as wild as it gets on that front. Who knows? I'm cool with whatever, really. I never said no to some creative nonsense. That's cool. It calculates the speed you're coming in at too. Along with the angle, it's the whole arc. Pretty fancy. Them boys out here doing cool shit on the PS1.
Caution. Virus alert. Bullseye.
It just about came back there. Fucking nanobites, man.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
The crazy city with the thick fucking the stalk on the bottom there, whatever the hell this is, looks like a big fucking tree. Looks cool, but oh my god, could you imagine how fucked that city would be to like upkeep? Just fucking it blows up the very middle there and it's like gigafuck. The shadow. The Syndicate. I wonder how much we got left. I imagine a chunk. But I don't want to be on like the last 2 missions tomorrow, so I'm gonna check a long play real quick and kind of see where we generally are. And then we'll continue. Or maybe not. It's been neat so far. This one definitely has like a little bit more like a half inertia to it, but which is cool to get used to. And I mean, obviously the different vehicles are gonna feel more crazy. Like Ace Combat 2, once you got going, felt more like a Project Wingman type of thing. This has like a little bit like you pull up, you're like, whoa, you're like fucking trying to yoink this thing, and missions are a little harder and stuff. Not always as much of like careful hairpin movements, more like you gotta think a little bit more about how you're gonna slow down and all that. No, that's totally fine, it's cool. Been neat. I wish the story presentation wasn't so shit. Like, the concept of what's going on is cool, the setting's cool enough. It's just the kind of, it reminds me of like Nexus, like Armored Core Nexus is like dog shit, like just blast of like text. A lot of proper nouns. We're just like, okay. Not as bad, but like, you know, it's still, there's some interesting like environmental storytelling. A lot of like crazy kind of cities and weirdo, like futuristic, fucking like mushroom city things, and like, you know, a lot more space, semi-future stuff. So all that's cool. I do like it on that front. But... and it looks really good. I mean, for PS1 too, man. Shit. Sometimes this shit blur the line, man. Sometimes I'm like, am I on PS2 already? I don't know, but sometimes I've seen PS2 games that look worse. That's for sure. Fidelity wise, I mean, obviously, like there's games that just look worse. Art style is huge. Combat 3 long play. Where the hell are we at? Kind of long play for this game. 5 hours. Oh, this one says. All missions 5.5 hours. Motherfucker's got an 18-hour playthrough. What? No damage, hard difficulty, all planes, all routes, and mission. That must be something special. Go for the world of long plays. If I can't replay certain missions, then it's kind of like, well, whatever. Alright. Alright, we are on White Valley. This fjord. It's actually. What was the mission before this? Bug hunt, yeah. Okay. Blackbird was after bug hunt. What is the description here? I think we're about like halfway. Yeah, okay. This one's called Blackbird. Maybe the map is White Valley. Okay, this one is called Black. Okay. Cool. So yeah, this person about halfway, maybe a little less. We'll see what happens there. I don't know also if there is some weird branching. I don't really want to know too much. Just a general vibe of how much we have left. So it's definitely a little chunkier. We'd be done with the first two would be done at this point. So that's cool. I think having it be a little bit more meaty, a bit more variety is cool. I mean, obviously a little bit more could also mean there's more like dog shit and stuff they have to slide in there, but I think having more options and places and special types of stuff or special types of missions and choices on what you're using, all that's cool. Let's just use standard missiles, man. I like the range. For range, you can spam them. We'll stop after this one though, I think. Like low breaky. Might try to do a little bit tomorrow before I'm going and doing shit for the most of the night. Then we'll come back and do a little bit more after that. And the stratosphere again here. Cool.
Bullseye.
I don't know about the mission. Yeah, already. Christ, so hard to tell where the fuck I'm at. Circling this fucking guy, man. Jeez, that looks better now. He's just flying away.
Bullseye.
A lot of it's going. So, yeah. I'm like fighting, I think, fucking the atmosphere out there or whatever. To stall the gravity. I feel like there's gonna be a part 2.
Update target.
I just have to go really far away and come back. This thing is like a nightmare on mobility. Flew over them again. Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking get to these guys. Where the fuck are they? This map is useless. They're like sitting on top. More zoom. Wait. Boss of a fucking plane, man. Ooh.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Right.
Mission accomplished.
Cool, cool, cool. After a crash landing. Pretty much the same as the last one. Just they spawn little dudes and then you have to come back down out of the stratosphere. Which was cool. Man. I don't know if it's you just get moving so much or what. It's hard to look at an angle and stuff. Just start coming in like too crazy or something. I don't know. Yes, I think they'll take a break for now. Yeah, this one's cool. There was a certain simplicity of just like controls and getting quick upgrades and just kicking ass, and the second one and doing cool like maneuvers and stuff I like, but I think this one having a little bit more nuance of the movement, a little bit more inertia, you know, they have to kind of master a bit more a little bit more difficulty, a little bit more variety of stuff. I think as we go through the rest of the campaign, if they can start getting used to really crazy, you know, tightly controlled vehicles, and you can kind of feel the upgrades and stuff, and the kinds of crazy missions that might pop up. That'll be cool. Definitely the most interesting of the settings. I mean, the first two are just like, you know, kind of. First one barely had anything, but the second one's kind of like a kind of make believe, evil, the evil syndicate type of thing, like from Pilot Wings. So this one's more like Armored Core, you know, corporations with, you know, fucking genocide weapons, you know, kind of being kept at bay by like some kind of middleman, which is you, and then, you know, other mysterious parties trying to light a fire. And cool conceptually, for sure, but I definitely don't think the presentation of the story is very interesting. But we'll see where it goes. Yeah, it is. Looking forward to doing more. Take a break for now, and we'll continue tomorrow. Might be like I could force the rest of it, I guess, but yeah, I'm already getting kind of tired a little bit, so I think we'll try to go for max enjoyment. Yeah, what is this? Something in between here. Maybe if the escort fails? Maybe like a different mission? Yeah, we're only like halfway on the aircraft. Yeah, if they let you just kind of like go into all the other routes freely, if such a thing is actually in the game, or go to any other missions, and that would be fine. You can try that. I wouldn't mind just doing more just to see, you know, what routes really mean in this, but you have to replay the whole game. I don't imagine I'm gonna want to replay like a solid 2.5 hours of like all these missions again. I mean, they're cool, but unless there's like a new game plus where you could use like crazy shits, I think we would just move on. On to my last Raven. Alright, guys. Anyways, cool series so far. Fun. Interesting kind of developments. Really big improvements in a lot of crazy ways between the games. 1 to 2 is like a psychotic, you know, improvement, but you know, there's definitely a lot of cool improvements 2 to 3 here as well. Then we'll go in the PS2 after this, so I don't know. I honestly have not heard enough talk about the series to know what the weird ones are. I imagine your spin-offs on handhelds, like the GBA one and all that stuff, but